I find out all I can. There's a fire that's been burning right outside my door. I can't see, but I feel it, and it helps to keep me warm. So I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Seems so long I've been waiting, still don't know what for. There's no point escaping, I don't worry anymore. I can't come out to find you, I don't like to go outside. They can turn off my feelings like they're turning off the light. But I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home. Oh no, 'cause I've been a prisoner all my life, and I can see you. Take that look off your ring. Mine's another every life. Working when it's daylight, sleeping when it's night. I got no far horizons, I don't wish upon a star. They don't think that I listen, but I know who they are. And I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home. Oh Lord, well I've been a prisoner all my life, and I can see you, but I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause 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 I don't remember. Take
Oh, it's so good. It's like what I've been asking forever. That was so good. Oh.
This stream is protected by otters. Welcome to Otter Country.
What's up? What's up?
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
It's so amazing. It's so good. Oh. Oh, that makes me laugh.
I mean, yes, I am a gladiator in the sack, but that's beside the point.
Mm-hmm. Good day, everybody. Welcome to Sunday, the first morning after spring ahead.
I love how small it starts and how big it gets. Yes, I said those words out loud.
Mm-hmm. Bringing back a classic that I had a little bit. Bringing back the Blood Orange. So thank you, TJ. Been a hot minute since I've had that. All right. Time changes do suck. I mean, I went to bed. I laid down in bed at 10 p.m. But I was on my phone for a while having a conversation with Taz about stuff. I should say mostly him to me, but still. And I think when I clicked off my phone, it was nearly 11. But to me, I basically viewed it as 12 because I knew I was losing that hour. And then I woke up. I guess I woke up around 7-ish. And the light was just starting to come in, which was a little welcome. I feel a little bit. It's not horrible. I know other people really get thrown off by this. I'll see how I feel tomorrow when I have to get up at 6 o'clock to get up and get ready to go to the office. We'll see how that, because that usually messes me up. Anyway, Greg is here and I actually got the first today. How about that?
Lol Lego.
That's right, that lol guy. Shocking. TJ as well. Bad Binda is here as well as Opak. I expect we'll see a few other folks probably momentarily here. So Taz ended up popping on here. So He's probably going to write out to me, I'm assuming. So I'm waiting for that before I do anything here. Speaking of,
The time has come. Sound the number key. The number key.
that music actually worked really, really well with the raid sound, the raid alert. That's really funny. Welcome in, Taz, and all the raiders. Bricklock also, good morning, dude. I saw you were up late streaming, which of course I missed it. I hope you had a good night, Bricklock. Enjoyed streaming. Taz and raiders, welcome in. Blasted, good day to you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Just getting things kicked off here. Haven't really started much of anything yet other than a hydrate and welcoming everybody in. It is Sunday morning vibes, so it's the Sunday chill stream. Just get some music playing.
You can see me wearing a wig and look. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that in the title because my Discord has alerts for at least some of us still, although I can't tweak that anymore because they changed how it works. So I saw you popped up, and I saw the title said Dave was there with you. I hope you guys had fun. No worries, mate. I know it's late. You got to work, so go get to bed. Get a good sleep. I'm sure we'll catch up later. Thank you for coming on over. And, of course, you guys know the drill. I think most of us are already, but if you're not, give Taz a follow. Taz has been streaming most every, night for him, but morning for us. And now with the time change, I'm going to start getting to a point where it's going to be a little bit more convenient for some of us on at least Eastern time to catch him in the morning. So I look forward to that. PPJ, good morning, dude. How the heck are you? Welcome in. All right. So, actually, I'm watching myself now. I got to click off that. All right. You got a raid from Astro? Nice. I'm opposite him. I've never gotten a raid from him. I've raided to him on Sundays in particular. You got a raid from Prophet 2. That's cool. Very cool. Some good names right there. I'm sure a lot of good names came in too. So, for folks that may not have caught the Saturday stream or don't know what I'm working on, I started this little project yesterday. I got through a part that I wanted to. I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with how this looks, but if you don't know what this is, let me show you the context of this. This is actually based on instruction, a set from 2013, a Galaxy Squad set with the insectoids, and then I forgot the name of the good guys here. I forgot who they are. TJ might know because he said he actually has a set. But I saw an old Jang review that he reposted on his new channel. I was like, you know what? I kind of want to build that because I know I've got 2 of these tail pieces. So that's why I started this yesterday. I'm going to keep working on this today. Taz, have a good night, mate. We'll talk later. Sleep well. So anyway, the plan for today is to keep working on this, and we'll see if I finish it. It is a 2013 set, so I'm fairly confident I've got most of the parts to do this in one way or another. I'm doing it in the design of a Ice Planet style build. So that means blue and orange and white. A little bit of black mixed in. But we'll see how it goes. All right, I got to go down to the next stage here because this is going to be the start of, the start of the next part of the ship, the main piece here. Now, once I build this, there might be some room to mod it because I usually end up doing that anyway. But for now, we'll just kind of see how it works out. All right. So last evening, I was hanging out on Zach Rutledge's Tier 3 group hangout that he does once a month. I didn't build anything. Most other people are working on like a Gundam or a Lego project, or like RC Spaceport was already working on a little bit of his miniature painting stuff that he's doing now. I pulled out a bin. It was actually this bin. I pulled out this bin that had Lego mostly filled to the top. And I just got a bunch of my Chinese food containers out and I started sorting. And I was able to get this bin emptied. And at least I got a bunch of things put into some containers like this. Which at this point, it becomes a little bit easier to start doing some things, sorting some things and putting things away. I did get a couple of the containers also done too in the 2 or so hours I was on that. So that made me very happy. A little bit of progress was actually made in that regard too. I have so much stuff I got to sort out. It's crazy. All right, anyway, to the build. Because that's what I'm actually doing here. I hope everybody else is having a decent morning. Relaxing morning. Thanks for all the shouties. All the friends. Let's use this for now. I would remind folks that I will not be streaming next Saturday morning. I did remind Taz of that in his stream. Because I will be working like Greg was yesterday. Gotta do server patches. Which is oh so exciting. But it happens. It's okay. It's not frequent. Oh, it's the Otter song. Well, the extended Otter song. So there's technically 2 Otter songs.
Boo, we throwing tomatoes. Boo, we throwing tomatoes. Boo, we throwing tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully it's not.
You're unbelievable.
Thankfully, it's not that painful, though. I mean, I can't stream. I can't sit here and do this. But I can at least be at my other desk downstairs, my work-at-home desk, office desk. And I can be on streams, and I can chat and hang out a little bit. In between, clicking update, or logging in and checking things and watching progress bars. Fortunately, when we do this, it doesn't, as Greg literally is saying right there, it doesn't really break anything for us, knock on wood. But we do have to try to find a way to be a little bit more efficient at some point. Because the way that we do it is just so monotonous and annoying. I literally had to log into each box, each server, and click the update button and tell it to actually bring the updates down, and then go ahead and install them. Then click at each one and restart it after watching progress bars, and it's just like, ugh. But it's the way that things been done forever, and we have not had a chance to change our process. My supervisor and I have talked about it. We just haven't done it yet. Uh-oh.
Lego News Bag End is now rumored to be $270 and will release April 2nd. The GWP is rumored to be Smeagol and Deagol, 181
Deagol.
pieces, and it will have minifigs. This has been Titanium Clicker with the news.
Buying it is a little bit more expensive than thought, but still buying. Still buying. Just because I'm not passing it up. It would be stupid to pass it up. You know, I mean, yes, RIP my wallet, but we did get a lot of amazing generosity on my birthday stream, which will help with that. So I look forward to it. And since it's based on TJ's update there, it's supposed to be April 2nd, which is, what day is that? April 2nd is a Wednesday. Great. I'll definitely be at the office that day. I know, I might have to do an online order, which I don't like doing usually. All right, TJ, I know you just bought your own big set. So I know. I look forward to building it. If that's in fact the release date, I should be able to do that for my stream anniversary, which will be coming up at this point on Saturday the 12th of April. So that should be a fun thing to do. Now, I know, too, I am potentially buying this ahead of Barad-dûr, when I do want Barad-dûr as well. But that's still going to be on the list as a thing I still do want. Do you think they're going to arrive in a timely fashion, TJ? Like, are they bestseller style, or are they going to be like Denmark? Oh, I hope it's not. That would be horrible.
Ricklock IL asked me, will the Lego bag end be an April Fool's joke? Ah, the cruel trickery of April Fool's Day. While it would be a dastardly move to announce such a set only to pull it from our hopeful grasp, it's hard to say for certain. Rumors can be tricky indeed. Keep an eye on credible sources as the date approaches, and fingers crossed that the Lego bag end is as real as Frodo himself, rather than a trick of the mischievous mind.
I like how he did say Frodo. That's awesome. Don't think standard parts are back yet? Oh, I haven't looked. Because I use that service so infrequently. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, because it still has a hot minute that I have the time. Knock on wood. Oh, I still have to get... I still have Artemis on the list too. That's another want. I got the medieval town square. So that one that was retiring this year is off the list. I'm good there. Artemis is still on the list. And then Barad-dûr is on the list of the big things I want. Thankfully, in my case, there's not a lot of other things for the moment that I'm looking at. I don't think I put these pieces in this bin. Oh, I might be able to use blue. Perfect, okay. Knew I had one somewhere. Seems like it's a quiet morning. I'm assuming a lot of people may still be sleeping. Which is fine, I totally get that. So I'm taking it slow with this build because I'm looking for equivalent parts in the right colors that I want to use and not what they're using here. So I have to take a minute to look for those too as I do this. See, I'm not even keeping track of egg prices because I don't buy them. Or very rarely do I. I only buy like a small, like, 6-pack once in a great while. Because I don't eat them the same way that most people do. So I'm not quite as bothered by it. Doesn't mean I don't disagree with the whole egg prices are bugging out thing. I totally think it sucks. Speaking of eggs, Lego egg. Yeah, Binda, I saw your foodie picture with the eggs featured prominently. I couldn't like that picture because I don't like eggs. So it wasn't quite as appealing to me as it otherwise might have been. Price per egg is feeling, I mean, kinda, right? It's about a tinky winky brickheads on Rebrickable. Oh man, I feel like that needs to be built. At the eggs for dietary. I mean, eggs do have a lot of good stuff, right? Because of what they are, anyway. So it makes sense. You can get a lot out of them. I just don't care for the taste. And that's just me. It has nothing to do with like allergies or anything like that. Let's see. The part I'm going to put on, I might change because this part here I know is a play feature. of the set, and I'm not sure that I want to use it. Pick you up egg whites for life, and they're just gone. Yeah. The purple team. I mean, Eric, you were hanging out with the guy that's obsessed with purple, to be honest. Dave loves himself some good purple. I still have to reorg some of these drawers too. Let's skip ahead and see what the directions are for this next stage here. I could actually do this. Greg's a purple demon, though. Tinky Winky. Talked about how Greg didn't put up a fight for purple art pizzas like I got caught going pee-pee. Wow. Wow. Greg, what are you going to say about that? Wow. Damn. That feels like some fighting words right there. All right, now's the time to see if I've got these particular pieces I need. I don't know if I will or not. I hope I do. Oh, I do have another one of those. Okay. And let's do the same. This is one of the parts where I might have to improvise on the build, which isn't the end of the world. Because I'm a mock builder, that's what I do anyway. Yeah, for the record, guys, I did tell Greg that if he just showed a receipt showing that he eats pizza all the time, that maybe it would help, and he still hasn't even shown me receipts. It's like he doesn't actually want to prove it. I'm not gonna have the right parts here. I know this portion of the bill is gonna be tricky. Those could be usable.
Bricklock I'll ask me, would Lawlego Greg make a good Mad Martigan for Halloween? The ever-charming Mad Martigan from Willow. Given Lawlego Gregby's apparent humorous and animated personality, they might just pull off a rather delightful portrayal of the character with the right mix of charisma, bravery, and perhaps a dash of chaos. They could embody Mad Martigan quite splendidly for Halloween. Just make sure they've got a sword and a mischievous grin to complete the ensemble.
Wow. Pizza King. I don't know, Greg. I think TJ has demonstrated that he can be by consuming a nice large pizza on stream. That's what it just appears to me. Just observation.
And Binder asked me, would Lawlego Greg make a good Iceman for Halloween?
Iceman.
The frosty allure of Iceman. Considering Lawlego Gregby's lively personality, they could definitely bring a unique spin to the character. With the right icy attire and cool demeanor, they could channel the essence of this X-Men hero. Just remember, every Iceman needs a touch of chill, a dash of frost, and maybe a sprinkle of humor to keep things interesting.
Wow. So I gotta dig through the bins. See if I can find what I need here. I don't know if I will. I don't really want to mix other random colors in here, though. TJ, I mean, you could like go get another pizza and eat tomorrow again. And I think that would definitely cement your Pizza Kingdom status there. I'm sure it would drive Greg crazy. Oh, this is a challenge. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry. MOC building here. Finding the parts that you need and not having the parts that you need, but not wanting to go and order everything. I'm trying to make do with it.
And Binder asked me, would Lawlego Gregber make a good Val Kilmer for Halloween?
Val
Certainly
Kilmer.
Lawlego Gregby could embody Val Kilmer's charisma and charm for a Halloween portrayal.
Could he,
Whether
though?
channeling the roguish spirit of Mad Martigan or the cool demeanor of Iceman, they seem capable of capturing Kilmer's versatile essence. A dash of confidence and a nod to one of Kilmer's iconic roles could make for a memorable costume.
Greg's like, I hate you guys. So, yeah, I'm just going to improvise here a little bit. Yeah, it's Halloween soon. what actually is happening in the next few stages of this build here? Because this will determine how I do this. I mean, I'm not in a rush because that means it's already back into fall and almost time for winter again. Don't rush it. All right, let me try. Try this. Thanksgiving. All right, so I'm like moving back and forth on the steps here, trying to figure out how to make this work with parts I have. This is true. Forever a grumble guy. Always a grumble guy. Actually, I've got one based on that, Benda. Hang on. Let me type this out. Hold on. Actually, let's do this one.
Bricklock IL asked me, what is Law Lego Gregby fascination with pyrotechnics and the 4th of July? The allure of fireworks and the 4th of July, quite the spectacle of lights and noise. Law Lego Greg B seems to revel in the thrill and excitement of it all. The explosive brilliance, the vivid colors painting the sky, and the celebratory
I don't know if I missed you earlier, but what's
right
up?
in with their lively personality. It's a time when they can bask in the joy of celebration and indulge their fascination for things that go boom in the night.
All right, this one's for Binda, but I wanted to modify just a little bit. All right, here we go.
Brooks Bricks asked me, would Law Lego Greg B make a good Law Lego Gurgy B for Halloween?
Gurgy B?
Ooh, yeah, brother. You know, Law Lego Greg B could be the ultimate Law Lego Greg B for Halloween. Dig it with their charisma. They could just strut their stuff and own the night like no one else. You throw on some fun costumes and let that personality shine, and it's a Halloween spectacle. Oh, yeah. So whether they're doing pizza or turkeys, Halloween's got nothing on the power of Law Lego Greg B. Snap into it.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Gurgy B. So from now on, it's not Gurg B, it's Gurgy B. Aw, Greg. The funny thing is, it said Gurgi B, but then it never said anything about Gurgi again, which was really weird. Yeah, probably a good thing. Fergie. I didn't even think about that. That's funny.
What have I done to deserve this?
Oh, that's even funnier. Fergie. I don't see much from her at all anymore.
You're unbelievable.
Greg's like, why am I even here?
You don't want to touch it more than you have to.
What's up, Ned?
You don't want to touch it more than you have to.
Exactly. Exactly. And I just happen to do the command that also fires up when he comes in the chat. Thank you, TJ.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
You're always on the road right now, dude. We talked about that the other day. Money, money, money. All right, so it's not a perfect 1-to-1, but it's close enough for what I needed to do here with the slopes and all that stuff. It actually worked out. Oh no. Oh no.
I got chased by a skeleton, but when it caught me, it just gave me a kiss and a hug. It turned out to be an exoskeleton. He.
Oh my god. I know. Dad jokes are great because they're so stupid. And then when Skrill says a dad joke that way, it's just like, oh my god. Yes, a lot of facepalm on that one. Okay, that actually does work. All right. I don't know if I'm going to keep the play feature though.
I'll grumble on Greg's behalf for you. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I might have at one point. It might just have been kind of left off as things evolved. So I feel like I did make something. Magic Man. Peanut butter and jelly of Twitch. I mean, I love PBJ. Yes, PBJ. Yeah, PBJ, good people. In fact, I might have one for lunch after the stream. I love that they are saying in the instructions for this part where you're putting together these little things that you flick out, you can actually flick out as a play feature. Like, don't fling them at somebody's head. It literally says that in the instructions. So the idea is that they go in here, and the play features, you can flick them out, which I'm not going to do right now because they'll get lost forever. But you have somebody standing back here when it's acting as like the stand-up base. We'll see that momentarily. And this can be flung at the insectoid that's flying this around, at least in the original set. Yes, PBJ deals. Hooked me up with a couple of PBJ deals a short time ago. Very, very awesome of him. Okay, good. Now it's about the time to start an assembly of one of these from this next whole sequence of steps. Any other color other than those, I think. Now there's one white. But I'm going to need 4 of these, so I might as well get other ones out. There's 3. I have so very few of that piece. Well, that kind of sucks. I will have to use one of those. Bummer. And Greg like, oh, TJ, look at me watching Ninjago. Let's see, do I have 4 of those? That's not looking promising at the moment. And I only have these in the wrong configuration, which sucks. Well, damn. Guess that means I will be using gray, because I don't have much choice. No worries, TJ. Some color compromises here, but such is the way. Oh, good question. Good question.
Ricklock IL asked me, was it Titanium J52 Ninjago skills that enabled him to steal the Pizza King title from Lawlego Gregba, the mystic arts of Ninjago? While Titanium J52's skills could indeed rival those of any pizza warrior, the title of Pizza King may involve a bit more than just stealthy moves and cunning deception. Lawlego Greg B might have lost the crown due to a fierce pizza duel or a pepperoni plot twist. But in the end, it's all in good fun. It's like a colorful brick battle in the realm of Lego.
Wow. Turn on that. I have so very few of these single Technic bricks. Which is a little annoying. I see Greg isn't standing out for himself anymore with the Pizza Kingdom. Gave up that battle, apparently. I may just have to do this for now. Greg will become the Seafood King? I don't know if I'd want a title like that. It doesn't sound very appealing, to be honest. He's so crabby. Oh. Badoom. Well played, Eric. Well played. Well played. Well played. Seafood King. It sounds horrible. It really does. That sounds horrible. Hey, TJ. keep those up because I might want to change that out. The song makes me laugh now because I've seen a clip of this song used with people showing their cats sitting there looking at them, like basically implying this lady adopted me and gives me food, and she was a stranger or something. Oh, time for food for Binda. Enjoy, Binda. Yum yums. See, now this talk of food, I'm getting hungry too. Keep those out because I can use them, but I'm going to see if I have a different color. At least the organization's getting a little bit better where I kind of know where to look for certain things. It's improving. It is still nowhere near perfect. There are some things I do need to sort out, such as what's in this container. That probably should not be in here. All right, so there's one in black, which is great because that's what I need. Blooming onion. There's another freaking email, or Outback email, in my inbox this morning. Like, shut up. Leave me alone. Y'all are basically harassing me at this point. Perfect. There are two black ones. All right. No, I gotcha. You know, I never had their shrimp there. I never did try that. Let's see, what do I have for colors here? Actually, I think I may want to use blue here. Just keep a little bit of that theme going. Probably.
Ads are starting. Please stay tuned to the stream and thank you for your support.
Ricklock IL asked me, is the universe telling Brooks Bricks he needs to move closer to an Outback Steakhouse? The cosmic signals of culinary delights. It seems the universe might be hinting at an inevitable rendezvous with blooming onions and shrimp. Perhaps Brooks Bricks' destiny is intertwined with savory scents and Australian-inspired fare. If the stars align, a move closer to an Outback Steakhouse could satiate the cravings for a taste of the Outback, minus the kangaroos, of course.
The kangaroos? Wow. What to even say about that? Let's see. Ooh, I like how that's looking, though. That's actually looking kind of good. Just checking the YouTube side here because I'm doing the Sunday morning multicasting, or simulcasting. Thankfully, I've mostly had everything I've needed to cover this build so far, or things that I've been able to adapt, which has been good. Hasn't really been a problem. And this is why I felt confident about actually trying to build a variant of the set, because it was 2013 and I figured I'd have more of those pieces potentially versus trying to do something that's like brand new. Oh, actually, I'm going to do a little mod here, because I think I'd rather use those. Which means I need to change what I'm doing here. Let me save for that. And then this, I can use these little pieces. That actually gives an interesting one. Yeah, I mean, I barely know anything about Galaxy Squad myself. I just like the way the set looked when I looked at Jing's review. Oh, I do have those. I've got plenty of those. Yes, I do. Because those were on the Powerball at one point. It seems like it could be fun. Looks very different. A nice kind of, customized theme that's not just space. Perfect. I have them in black. Even better. I got those in orange. Oh, I can do those in orange too. Oh, even better. Even better. Oh, okay. This is where the engine goes. Okay. Which means, let's see if I can have a bit of fun with this and try something different. I feel like this would be a little overkill. Do I not have one more white one of that? Really? Come on. It's a little disappointing. I might just have to make do with that. I'm glad I kept these out because I can use them in here, I think. Let's see. I need these again. Come on. One little part gets cut up in these little bin pieces and they don't want to come out. All right, let's see how I can make this work. Actually, let me do can do that gray. Definitely feeling just very chill vibes today. Very, very chill. Nice and relaxed. And that's a good thing. Because now I can do this. But I won't be able to connect that in there that way. Not the end of the world. It's a nice thought. I'll see how this ends up looking. Okay, and so we attach this on here. Yeah, I know, they can. So this is what he got so far. And this is deliberately made so that this part can spin independent of this. They do that deliberately, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I want to keep it that way or not. But yeah, I like how this looks. And then the feature of this is that this can come down, and this will actually act once the other one's down too. This will actually act as a platform. This is where they can use it as a base to fire up at the thing here. So we're going to build the other side, and we'll actually see how that works. And that's why I've been keeping parts out. I do too. I really like how it's coming out. I'll probably mod it a little bit. Just a little bit from the set. But I'm not sure there's much I'd want to do to it otherwise. You'd have to adapt it. I could. Which, in fact, maybe I'll talk about that once I finish this next stage here. There could be a way to make this work. Because that leads into a little haul I received yesterday that I haven't talked about yet. So I have to build this one kind of backwards now, so I can make sure I follow the instructions right. Because it's a mirror build, basically. A little bit of Rocky 4 here for you. This part's a little grimy and sun damaged. Faded. It is what it is. There's no doubt. I'm definitely glad that I ended up finding Jing's video on this build. This has actually been a really nice thing to work on. Hi, Nathan. Thanks, Nathan. Thank you for the shout out to Nathan.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Okay. Thank you, Greg. I'm doing well given the time change. Hope you're doing well, Nathan. Opak, what's Indulgent up to? Feeding chicken? Okay. Hope chicken's doing well. So this Yeah, this completes it.
I mean, yes, I am a gladiator in the sack, but that's beside the point.
It is besides the point. So this is the ship with a slight mod here in the back. And of course the color mods, which I think look really good. And again, it's meant to do this as a play feature. Was she on the stream last night? So this, it's kind of fun. But I'm not sure that I want to keep this because it feels like it's inherently a little unstable being able to do that. But the other part of it is you turn these down and then this is, it becomes this, right? And so this is separated when it happens. So then this becomes a platform for defense, which is really interesting to think about. I'm not sure I would use it like this, but I like the concept of it. It's kind of cool. But I definitely do like it. I definitely do like it like that. See, how does it look like this? Does that work? I don't think it works like that. It works like this. Yeah, this back end right here, this is where a figure's supposed to go when it's acting as the platform, but it's unfinished. Even Jane pointed this out in his review, which was quite a number of years ago, that feels unfinished. So I think I'll mod that a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Feels pretty well done.
Let's go.
It's squirrels in time.
Hi, Biscuit. Good morning. Not too bad. I'm glad I had 2 of these big tailfin pieces to use. And I bet I could get a nauseous. Aw, poor chicken. Well, thoughts for her. All right, so the build is done. The question is now, what do I want to do to mod the build to make it a little bit more of my own, other than the color changes I've done and just changing some parts based on what I had. Yeah, excuse me. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the whole twisty turny thing. Like I said, I don't really want that play feature. Well, actually, before I even do that, though, let me show what I ended up getting in the mail yesterday. Yes, a cardboard box with a couple of bags. A Toad stream. Oh my god. So I got some sand green parts, or not sand green, sand blue, and then some reddish orange parts from the sprinkling cellar. Just some tiles, things to kind of enhance some builds. And then the big thing, which I know TJ's like, oh, why'd you get those? person had these mad freaking cheap. There's some plates too. This person had a bunch of these used for like 5 cents a piece. I'm like, 4 or 5 cents? Yeah, I'll just buy them out. Because why not? So, I mean, I could. It won't look perfect because of the color change, the distinction here, but I could do something to make this a little bit more modular and do this. It's not going to look the best, but I could do this because Greg was asking about that modularity. I could mod this to make this work. I think that could be very interesting to do because these weren't a thing in 2013 when the set was out. So that could be something to think about. Might be really worthwhile. I could just take off these and make a different connection point here. It wouldn't really impact the build too much to do it either. I don't think it would. Morning, James. How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. But the concept of, I mean, the only thing is, all right, Greg, go get groceries. See you later, dude. This color isn't really representative of Ice Planet. It's City Space, and that's not the theme I'm going for with this. But I like the concept of the modularity of nonetheless. And it wouldn't be like the biggest accent color here. It would stick out a little bit, but only right here. So, I mean, it would be there, but it wouldn't be horrible. I don't have to think about it, but since I got these out, one thing I do want to do is I want to swap this one for sure. Seafood. That's so whacked. Seafood. That just sounds horrible. All right, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Plus, I still got that lunar space station thing sitting over here with all the gray one of these. I could swap those out for the orange, reddish orange too. Which is a good bit of those, which, yeah. Since I got a few, why not? Plus, I have a couple of other builds I can swap them in and out now. I want to make some cargo modules, maybe. Now, granted, I didn't get like 20 space stations or like PBJ or TJ, so they won't be perfectly like aligned with the theme, but I can still do it. More for my own stuff for the future. Bye, James. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
Stay tuned to the stream, and thank you for your support.
So that's something I'll think about. I don't think I'm gonna do that stuff today with this. I need to think through it if I want to do it. Oh, working for Law Corp will keep him plenty crabby. I don't think that's a problem. I really do like the front end spaceship though a lot. And I just like the feel with these two big tail fins acting as the wing structures here. I actually like that a lot. That's what appealed to me about it. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm actually prepared to change this today. I think I may just want to sit on it a little bit and think about what I want to do. But overall, very happy with it, though. I also did find this. Actually, let me put this on something. TJ, does that look familiar? Any idea where that could be coming from? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. All right. Yeah, it's completely random. I don't know what it is. And it looks like it's... I don't know, it looks like it's a sand blue. I think. A sand blue slow piece. It's a very interesting print. Life on Mars? Huh. Red Planet Protector. Let me take a look at this. I know, right? I agree, Bricklock. Let me see what this looks like. I'm trying to find a nice image here. We got pop-up ads everywhere here too. Okay. There you go. It's right there in the feet. That's different. Huh. That has like I'm gonna go old school. This has a bit of like RoboCop Ed 209 vibes right now as I look at this. That's the first thing that pops in my head. What's up, Organized? How you doing? All right, so that's one of them. That's funky. I'd never seen that before. And then was the other one, 3050. Let's see. Life on Mars accessories. Oh my God, brick set. All right, so this is just the image of the parts in this one. Apparently some random slopes and all that stuff, but yeah, you can see right here. You can see my cursor. That's it right there. All right, well, that's interesting. I have no idea how I would use it, but that's good to know. Had Red Planet Protector as a kid, not intact anymore. I hear you. Yeah, I know. I'm debating what else to do. I might just wrap early today, well, earlier than usual. Kind of let this marinate. Think about what I want to do. And then maybe on Tuesday, come back and do a little bit of modding with it. I'm still not sold on the idea of using... I'm not sold on the idea of doing this. In theory, it's potentially a nice idea, but I'm just not sold on the color. I still think it could clash a bit. And kind of be misleading on the theme. I don't have to do it. Nothing says I do. I may not. Just may mod it so it doesn't do the rotation anymore. Yes, that sounds very yummy, Bricklock. All right. Plus, I got these parts I got to sort out too at some point. So, I think we'll wrap a little early, folks. Because I am actually getting a little hungry too. I do see that Ned is on, but I had DM'd him a few minutes ago, and he said he was not going to stay on very long, as he's got his own errands to do. He said he's going to stay on past 12 himself. But I see somebody else on. That'd be a great raid target today. What are they up to today? Of course, I got ads on their thing right now. Ah. Speed Champions for F1 car. Okay. All right, you know what, guys? We're going to do this. I want to return the favor from a recent raid. So, for folks that just came in a little while ago, this is the first part of the build on Saturday. The one with this set, of course, modified again for the theming of Ice Planet. And then between yesterday and today, the main ship has also been built. Big feature of this is that these can come down and create a standing structure, which is pretty cool. And it looks good this way, and it looks good this way. I really like this way. It looks really good. This can separate off and become its own flying thing. These can come out like that. It looks good. So yeah, I haven't done very much with Ice Planet, and it's not going to be something that I think I bring to Chicago, because we're not going to include that in the theming for the collab. Although maybe I could just bring it and put it out on the extra space we'll have. So that way you guys could also get a chance to see the Alex Shark ship. The shark. Right? Because I mean, these guys go together. That's the idea. They work together. So I could do that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap today, guys. A little early. I appreciate those of you that are here for being here on a Sunday morning. I do want to thank Taz for coming in on the raid today. I will streaming on the YouTube side as well, do local simulcasting. So thank anybody that was viewing on that side as well. Let's see, where is this person on my button? There they are. Okay. Folks, we're going to head over to Monarch today. I'm going to return the raid favor to Monarch. Let's bring some Otter Country love over to Monarch. Share the love. He's working on an F1 Speed Champions build. Some good times there. Thank you for being here. Again, you guys are fantastic. I will plan on being back again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time with Greg and others. A reminder that tonight, Dave, Mapping the Miles, will not be on at his usual time as he is away for some work stuff. I will be away again next Saturday, so Greg will be streaming in my place. So you can look forward to that. Watch for all the other friends that may pop on, including Bricklock and others. But until then, guys, please stick with me for the raid. It's good for me, good for Monarch, and good for Twitch community in general. I appreciate you, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye for now, guys.